how to approach the gate of the teachings. In order to decisively encounter the Buddha's true intentions, his causal vow, we must have a seeking heart. Each of us must approach the gate of the teachings ourselves and enter in ourselves. But how do we approach the gate in order for it to open up for us? There are religions that require you to pray before the gate opens. There are others that require you to fast and perform ascetic rituals before you can enter in. Some religions require sitting in meditation, and yet others require you to repent before you can enter into the gate. How did Shinran Shonin approach the gate? His approach was to use his ears. He entered into the gate of the teachings through hearing. In Japanese, the character to hear is written with the character for ear placed inside the character for gate, thus perfectly symbolizing for us Jodoshinshuists the way to approach the gate of the teachings. Hearing is both the beginning and the end of Jodoshinshu. A follower of Jodoshinshu always listens diligently, whether at the temple or at home, whether the subject is religious in nature or not. For it is not what is said that is as important as what is heard. A wise man can learn even from a fool. The Japanese term used to refer to the way a Jodoshinshuist hears a sermon is manpo, written with the characters for hearing and law or dharma. A Jodoshinshuist who does not hear is a Jodoshinshuist in name only. Just what is it that we listen for, and how do we hear it? The world of religious awareness is not known through academic study, so there is no need to memorize all the things you hear. There are only two matters about which we should listen very carefully. These are my heart and Buddha's heart. Regardless of what passage we may select from a sutra, if we consider very carefully, these two matters will always be found to be discussed. No matter whose sermon we may listen to, if these two matters are not discussed, it is not a sermon. Or, if these two matters are discussed and we do not hear it, it is the same as if we did not hear the sermon. Since many of the Jodoshinshu ministers in the United States and Canada were born and raised in Japan, their English is not as good as many of you may wish. But you do not attend a Jodoshinshu service to evaluate the ability of the person giving the sermon to speak English. Try to hear what is behind the words your minister is using. This is the true Jodoshinshuist's attitude.